Elrond was born in 532 of the First Age to his half-elven parents, Eärendil and Elwing, who chose to be among the Firstborn or the Elves. He was also the twin brother of Elros, who will eventually start the line of the Númenóreans, the Line of Elros. Elrond would go to Lindon at the end of the First Age. Lindon is a region in Osirion, west of the Blue Mountains. This name was adapted at the end of the First Age during the Great Battle, as well as mighty convulsions and a broken Beleriand due to the tumults from the fall of Thangorodrim. Along with many of the Eldar, Elrond, along with Gil-galad, dwelt there, lingering, unwilling yet to forsake Beleriand, where they had fought and labored long. The Elves built their havens, naming them Mithlond, and they had built many ships. From the Grey Havens, the Eldar ever and anon set sail, fleeing from the darkness of the days of the earth, for by the mercy of the Valar, the Firstborn could still follow the straight road and return, if they would, to their kindred in Erisea and Valinor beyond the encircling seas. The Teleri, or the survivors of Doriath and Osirion, established realms among the Sylvan Elves. However, a lasting realm was located in Eregion, which men called Hollin, was the only place where Elves of Noldor race established realms beyond Ered Luin. Sauron would be rejected by Gil-galad in 1200 of the Second Age, and would visit Eregion, where he would be rejected by Celeborn and Galadriel. Then, Sauron would notice an obstacle in Galadriel. Finally, Sauron saw in Celebrimbor, the maker of the 3 elven rings, the anxiousness needed to rival the skill and fame of Feanor. Thus, for a brief period of time, Sauron had success with the Noldor and concentrating on Celebrimbor. He was able to get the smiths of Eregion under his influence and thus besiege Eregion. However, Celebrimbor repented, and the 3 rings, as he had noticed Sauron's motives and designs. Celebrimbor was slain by Sauron as a result, but Sauron didn't get the 3 rings. As a result, Elrond founded Rivendell as a stronghold for the refugees from Eregion, drawing them away northwest. This remained an Elvish stronghold throughout the Second and into the Third Ages. Thus, Sauron tried to invade Rivendell, but failed in the Second Age. After the last alliance of the Second Age, many elves dwelt in Rivendell, making it the chief dwelling of the High Elves in Eriador. Elrond bore the ring, Vilya, the Ring of Air, one of the 3 rings of the elves. Vilya would be used to heal the hurts in the Third Age. It was the mightiest of the 3 rings and would help Elrond's healing powers and deeds in Rivendell. He had obtained the ring from Gil-galad before he died, as Elrond was his vice-regent in Eriador as part of the last alliance of the Second Age, where Gil-galad and Elendil fought and perished. Elrond would remain in Rivendell for all of the Third Age, the fading years of the Eldar, especially in Middle-earth. For long they were at peace, wielding the 3 rings while Sauron slept and the 1 ring was lost, but they attempted nothing new, living in memory of the past. Around 1300 of the Third Age, the Witch King of Angmar was established in the northeast, causing danger to Eriador. During the reign of Arvaleg I, which was when Arvaleg the Mighty King tried to claim lordship over Rudor, Rivendell was besieged by Angmar. On 1409 of the Third Age, after the incursion of Angmar into Eriador, the elves joined those of Lindon and Galadrim, whom Elrond brought over the mountains, subduing the power of the Witch King. In 1974 of the Third Age, the power of Angmar rose again and the Witch King captured Furnist. Arvidui had hid in the tunnels of the old dwarf mines for a while. The end of the North Kingdom occurred a year later, and Aranarth, the first chieftain of the Dunedain, had his son fostered in Rivendell, as well as all subsequent sons of the chieftains. Across the misty mountains between Imladris and Lothlorien, Elrond wed Celebrian, the daughter of Galadriel and Celeborn. Celebrian would sail to the Undying Lands in 2509 of the Third Age, after being waylaid in the Red Horn Pass and assaulted by the orcs, while journeying to Lorien. She was rescued by their sons Elrond and Elwing, but already suffered torment before they were able to come to her rescue. While Elrond was able to heal her in Rivendell, she lost all the light in Middle-earth the year after the event. Years later, Elrond's sons fought the Dunedain as orcs were multiplying in the Misty Mountains, later entering the Shire.